I knew spirals weren't really they were gonna probably go almost too far with that wind. So hit the Aussie and it carried pretty well for me. So it worked out. But it's funny. We talk about how which punts I like a lot. I think the punt in the first quarter was probably the best ball I've hit all year. So, yeah.
Are you talking about the initial one where you went into the wind?
The very first one, yeah, into the wind. That was in my opinion, the best ball I've hit all year. So.
Were you nervous at all about that, given the wind, or were you kind of
No, because I had a good pregame working with that wind. It was just kind of swirling more than I had expected, even though it had the consistent, out of the south wind. But I thought I hit a good ball. So.
How do you feel? I'm probably going to ask this. How do you feel personally to be back here?
Yeah. No, good. Like I said, nostalgic. Like I said, I said hi to a lot of old friends, college. I had my roommates, their center. So like I said, just nostalgic. Good to see those guys again. It'd been a while. So I saw them when we played them in East Lansing a couple years back, but I haven't seen them since.
Xavier said that you guys were having a snack last night, and he was like,
You didn't believe me?
Yeah.
No, he didn't at first. Yeah, he's like, there's no way. So I had to pull up some old pictures. So, yeah.
Is that kind of just part of what happens when you've been,
Well, yeah, it's funny
teenage for
because,
so long?
I've been here for now 5 years. So you think about it, it's like no one thinks that I came from anywhere but here. So, but, yeah.
So you got,
Going into the wind. Contact was good. I felt the wind kind of die down so I could be a little more confident, not have to worry about the ball moving a little bit too much. But it just comes down to game management, trying to make sure, you hit the ball you need to at the right time.
How are you judging that? Is it just lick the finger and feel it? I mean, is there any
Well,
type of,
today
just waiting for the snap and just trying your best to gauge it? I mean, is there anything more to it, I guess, that you can do? Or?
So, when we take the field, especially like games like today, you know where the wind's kind of going. Those gusts, though, you just got to manage and do your best. Like that first ball going with the wind, the really far one that kind of knuckled a bit, the ball moved on me, so I just adjusted my swing and how I made contact. And, I just got to trust the swing, and if I make contact, it'll work. So.
Just sort of your general thoughts on your performance. We've sort of
Yeah.
specific, but big picture. I mean, I would assume you're pretty happy.
Oh, yeah, very happy. I thought I managed the game really well. That pooch I hit into the wind, I thought I caught it really good. I'm just trying, like I said, I'm just trying to help our defense out as much as I can, and they played a hell of a game. That whole unit did. So.
As a team in this spot
Yeah.
to win this game, I would assume you guys felt like you needed it and everything. Just what are you feeling? What was the mood like in that locker room to be able to come down here
Yeah.
and do what you guys just did?
Just with the week that we had, we knew it was us in our locker room and everyone else. We had to silence all the noise, and just lean into one another and have each other's backs. And, we could talk about the backs against the wall kind of notion, but, we got to have that extreme belief that, we can win every game. Just moving forward, just trying to take it a day at a time, one game at a time, but just one play at a time. Each play has a life of its own. So that play's over, we move on and we go to the next one.
Last thing I got for you,
Yeah.
It's easy to say, I think, and I think everybody does, like we expected to win, we knew we were going to win coming down.
Sure.
But did you actually sense that really? I think there's a difference between actually believing it and just saying it after the fact.
Yeah.
What can you say about why you really felt that? Coming,
Yeah.
I guess.
We had a really good week of prep. All three, phases of the game. You got to just believe. It sounds, like I said, it sounds cliche, but, if you don't believe, who will? You think about it that way. And like I said, we just lean into one another, and we did what we had to do.
That punt that went
Yeah.
out on the 1 yard line, you knew that was going to go right out by the.
I had no idea, actually, because he scared me. Because I saw him blow it dead, but when he went like this, I thought he waved it as a touchback, but I guess he was pointing at the half. So, but yeah.
You talked about earlier about your pregame feeling good.
Yeah.
It seemed like you and the long snapper
Yeah.
a little bit more comfort level. Was it a little spread a little bit tighter? Just talk about that
Yeah.
relationship. And it is got to be pretty difficult for
Yeah.
you to get a different long snapper.
Yeah. I worked with Donnie, obviously, throughout camp and throughout the season. We get our 1s, 2s reps. And like I said, he's done a phenomenal job just, believing in himself and knowing what he can do. It's not like he just showed up. I mean, he worked to get here. He earned his spot. So we all believe in him. He just needed to believe in himself, and he's done a really good job. So.
Appreciate it, Bryce.